With your permission, sir, we have heard Honorable Finance Minister's speech with rapt attention. We are extremely grateful to him to have conceded the fact that some real hand-holding has to be done for the state of Andhra Pradesh. Now, in his speech, he has accepted the fact that because of the historical reasons, the fiscal deficit will be inherent in the state of Andhra Pradesh. What he has told us today is that because of that, they have given two minor tax incentives which are not very substantial, number one. And number two, as per the recommendation of the Finance Commission, the other states will get a ratio of whatever the 60-40 devolution.
Andhra will get more, he said.
Yes. But the three states, the Andhra Pradesh, Kerala and West Bengal will get something more.
And in addition to that, you offered.
So this is one aspect. What is more important? So this has not been quantified. Sir, this has not been quantified. Number one.
Not mislead the House.
Sir,
this has been quantified for each year by the Finance Commission.
Sir, this is what I am trying to say. This is what I am trying to say. That please hear me out. What I am trying to say. The then Honorable Prime Minister had said a special category status will be given to the state of Andhra Pradesh. Now, as he rightly pointed out, that the hill states were given a special category status, even in this Finance Commission, which our state of Andhra Pradesh is not been included. So this is a commitment which has not only been made by the Honorable Prime Minister in the House also, but also at the same time, I believe on the 1st March 2014, a cabinet decision has also been taken. I would like to ask the Honorable Finance Minister, does that cabinet decision stand today or not? Number one. Number two, sir, is that the central assistance share of states, it has been changed after the devolution of central taxes as per the Finance Commission.
Okay.
We would urge and request Honorable Finance Minister and Government of India that even in central assistance, the share of state of Andhra Pradesh should be similar as to the hill states as recommended by the Finance Commission. That is of 1090.
Okay, thank you.
These are the 2 points that we have made.
Yeah.
And because Honorable Finance Minister has not really addressed in his speech, addressed to the issue of special category status to the state of Andhra Pradesh, we are totally dissatisfied with his reply. Yes. And that is why, sir, we would like to stage a walkout because of that, sir.
Yeah. Now, Sugandhar Sekhar. Okay. Ramesh? Ramesh, you are...
Sir, 1 minute.
No, let him, Ramesh. No, Naresh Sekhar, Ramesh.
Sir, I want some clarification.
Only a question. No.
I want some clarification
Only
from
question.
the Honorable Finance Minister and Home Minister.
No, Home Minister.
In the Act, 1 minute.
Only.
In the Act. Sir, he has given permission to
No,
me.
Ramesh, after Ramesh.
Sir,
I will call you, No,
clarification.
put only a
See,
question.
We should not compare.
You are from the ruling party,
Yes,
put only a question.
We should not compare to the other states. Our Andhra Pradesh states in the Act itself.
He said in price of 64,000
Yes, sir,
crores,
1 minute,
you
1
are
minute.
getting 2
And
lakh crores.
also-
What are you saying?
River Krishna board has to be constituted, and also Godavari board has to be constituted, and our assembly reorganization
Yes, I
seats
know.
has been increased, sir. That has not been taken care.
Okay, so
I'm requesting.
So you are also working out.
I'm requesting the government, you make it white paper, what has to be done. In future, what is going to be
Sugandhar Sekhar
done.
Roy.
Then it will be
Sugandhar
good for
Sekhar Roy,
state, sir.
sit down.
I have a point of order.
Point of order?
Yes.
No, 1 second. Let me, one more clarification needed, 1 or 2. Let me finish with that.
Before that, one
Yeah.
clarification.
I know.
I have one clarification
If-
and one point of order.
You are putting me in. No, you see, I will cooperate with every member, but there is a private business also, keep in mind
Yeah, I
that.
will not take time.
Okay, now,
Only 2 minutes.
yeah.
First of all, Article 1 has been referred. indirectly by the Honorable Finance Minister, and I always learn from him. Whenever he speaks, persons like me always learn. Today also I have learned a lot. But my perception is that he has rightly quoted that India is a union of states. But at the same time, the Honorable Finance Minister has said that India is not a federation.
No, he said it cannot be a
Sir,
confederation.
kindly consult the records. I have heard
Confederation.
It is not a federation. Then,
Confederation. I heard it.
My question is whether India is a unitary state. That is the point I want to raise here. This is
I
number
hear
one.
you.
Number two, so far.
Constitution is very clear.
So far, Article 280 has been referred to in regarding this Finance Commission at the expiry of every 5 years. We all know all the modalities. Previously, thereafter, the other things were being done by the Planning Commission. Now it is done by another extra constitutional authority, that is Niti Aayog, and most of the financial powers has been usurped by the Finance Ministry, and they are allocating the funds to the states at their whims and fancies. Whether this system should continue.
Okay, now, Anupam Mohanty, put your question only.
So much, sir, for
You want-
giving me the permission to speak.
Yeah.
Sir, I had a lot of expectations from Honorable Minister's reply today, Leader of the House. But I'm very disheartened that yesterday I spoke with so much of emotion, so much of feelings, and all were facts and figures. But still, Honorable Leader of the House didn't consider to reply to any of my queries. Sir, I'll just have two simple questions to Honorable Leader of the House through you, sir. Sir, last year, all the members from Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha from Biju Janata Dal, we had gone to meet Honorable Prime Minister with a memorandum from our state regarding the Polavaram issue. And Honorable Prime Minister had committed us that nothing will be done harming to the people of Odisha and without consulting Odisha people, Odisha government. So how can the government continuously say that fundings have been on and it will go on in continuation when the matter is sub judice, the matter is in Supreme Court? So why once and again the government is repeatedly saying that Polavaram project is on without, and till now there has no solution that has been brought up and no effort from the government which exactly can be fruitful. And the second question, sir. Sir, Honorable Leader of the House said that special packages have been given to West Bengal, to Andhra Pradesh. Yesterday I said, how could they miss a small portion, Yeah. Oh, you haven't received?
No, please.
Oh, that's a different thing. But they announced. Sir, I'll complete, sir. How can they miss, how can they ignore Odisha that comes in between West Bengal and Andhra Pradesh? And when can Honorable Leader of the House, sir, can Honorable Leader of the House say me that the committees, the Parliamentary Standing Committee on
why
Commerce,
the three states are coming.
Sir, the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Commerce, which has clearly, again, sir, that I quoted yesterday, the quote, sir, the committee recommends that special category status be extended to industrially backward states like Bihar, Odisha and Jharkhand. So will Honorable Leader of the House will say that he defies this, he denies this recommendation? If not, then why he is not mentioning Odisha's name, and why no special consideration for Odisha?
No, ready.
There are two.
Okay, after ready, I'll call you.
There are 2 points which I
He's
would
from Andhra.
like to.
He's from Andhra, so.
2 points which I would like to bring to the notice of the Honorable Finance Minister through you, sir. Point number 1, Honorable Finance Minister has referred to Article 280 of the Constitution of India. According to Article 280, whatever recommendations that 14th Finance Commission gives to the Government of India, it is only recommendatory in nature, and they are not mandatory on the part of the Government of India to scrupulously follow them in their letter and spirit. Further, sir, 14th Finance Commission had no mandate whatsoever to decide whether Andhra Pradesh should be granted special status or not. Finally, sir, the last point is, till now, all the 11 states hitherto granted the special status is by virtue of the executive order that has been passed by the Government of India, and not by virtue of the resolution that has been passed in the Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha.
Okay,
sir.
thank you.
In the instant case, on 1st March 2014, the Central Cabinet has passed
already raised here.
passed a resolution
that is-
granting the special status. Therefore,
Sri
even
Yechuriji.
today, it is binding on the present government to follow
Yes,
it in later.
Sri
spirit, sir.
Yechuriji.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yechuriji.
Sir, I've heard with a lot of attention the Honorable Finance Minister replying, and it says, I've always known this is a very complex issue. Since you mentioned that he is from Andhra, what do I do, sir? I was born into an Andhra
But
family. I was born
finance,
in
see,
Chennai.
finance
No, no.
ministry is favoring you very much. Both states you are very much interested,
So,
West
sir-
Bengal and Kerala.
sir,
He is
in
giving
answer-
special assistance.
in answer to that
You must
question-
thank the finance minister.
No, no, you're not allowing me
I know-
you're not allowing me to thank him. I'll thank him for one more matter. I'll just tell you. But it's only attending to the question that Mr. Shukendu Roy has also asked about federation or a
No,
unitary. No,
that-
sir. I'm
That
not,
is here.
I'm not answering.
Okay.
I'm not answering. I'm only referring to in a lighter vein, sir. In a lighter vein.
Yeah.
When you say that he is from Andhra and therefore you gave precedence, very good. You're good. I'm glad you gave it. I'm not disputing that. But I was born into an Andhra family, but born,
you are
born in Madras General Hospital.
You are not
Tamil Nadu.
bound by any boundaries of
Nadu.
the state.
In the house-
You have become a national. What are you doing?
therefore-
International.
So therefore, do not please label from Andhra.
No,
from this
no.
thing. Don't do that.
Yechuri is
We are
above-
all Indians.
No.
We are all Indians,
Yechuri,
therefore we are not a federation.
Yechuri is above all states'
So,
consideration.
sir,
Yeah.
coming to the point, sir, I'm grateful for the reply the Honorable Finance Minister gave. I always knew this is a complex subject, but after hearing the reply, I'm feeling that it's much more complex than what I thought, sir. Because I think there are two issues involved in it. One is the question of packages to be given to the states, various states under various categories and various categorizations. That is one issue, which is a very important issue. There's no dispute on that. But there are issues which I agree with him entirely, which cannot be settled now at the end of this. It'll be a continuum.
Yeah, that is
And it will continue, and we'll all be discussing that. That is one matter. What we were discussing on this particular thing was what this House and the Parliament promised or legislated for the state of Andhra Pradesh, the special status. Is that being given or not?
No, that is not.
That is the point, sir.
Whatever is in the act, he said he will uphold.
Huh?
No, in the legislation, that is not there. That is he said
Legislation.
whatever is in the act, he will uphold. He said whatever is passed by the parliament,
Agreed.
he is upholding and implementing. With regard to the other thing, he said there is consideration, but he cannot assure. No, that's what he said.
That is the point. The whole debate, sir, this discussion started with that point. I am fully aware. It is not there in the legislation. So I am not saying it's a law that you are violating. No, I'm not saying.
I want to disturb you, but in your capacity both as an MP and the leader of a very important political party and with all your experience, I have read out the 14th Finance Commission. And I have also said that this has created a problem because then what happens to Dr. Manmohan Singh's assurance? So if they lose out anything because of that, I can otherwise think in terms of compensating them because at the end of the day it's a rupee
Yeah.
on a pie issue. But that apart, I reiterate what I had said because I have sympathy. Andhra is special to us because Andhra has lost out as a part of the division. But suggestions have come that Finance Commission reports are recommendatory and should be rejected and could be rejected. Now, as a part of federal India, this time the Finance Commission recommended 42%. A 10% hike has never been given. It's normally a 2% hike. Now, if the centre reserves the right to reject that reservation, that recommendation, what will happen to federalism in India? A lot of my colleagues felt, Mr. Venkaiah Naidu is here, that ministries in Government of India would lose out on revenues by making it 42%. He remembers it. And my argument in support of the recommendations was that India is a case of shared sovereignty between the centre and the states. Just as the centre has a mandate to rule, the states also have a mandate to rule. Now, because of this problem created in relation to Andhra Pradesh, do we want to set a precedent? I say I reject a part of the report. Please advise us as a leader of a political party.
Through you, sir, to the Honorable Finance Minister, let me tell you, I entirely agree with your sentiment. I would in fact go up to the question of 50-50. 42 to 50, let it come. No, that's a different point. We'll discuss, we'll debate and we'll have our positions. But I entirely agree with that sentiment, sir. There is no question of now saying rejecting that. It has happened, it has happened. Yes, there are problems, we'll try and resolve it together. No, sir, there's only one point. My only question is the conflict arises not because of this issue alone. It also arises because of the assurances given here. Now the point is, how do you settle that? Now that is the issue that I'm raising. Yes, I understand there is conflicts and contradictions between the assurances and what else we've heard today, we've discussed today. I don't want to repeat that. But sir, a way out has to be found out. You're the chair. This August House resolved it, not through a legislation, but through a resolution, or resolved it, or an assurance given here. There is a conflict that needs to be resolved. So that's something which I'm urging through you to the government, is that you will have to work out a mechanism through which this issue needs to be resolved. Otherwise, it can be a powder keg for continuous discord. And that Mr. Venkaiah Naidu Garu will also know, that the Honorable Finance Minister knows, and that I will also, keep raising, saying that we have said this, because that will be a continuous source that can inflame and ignite at any point. So you require to come to a solution to it. Now, how you want to work? The government in its own wisdom, the cabinet can make suggestions. If you want our assistance and help, we can also contribute if you think it's worth the while. But nevertheless, but this is a larger issue that needs to be resolved. So therefore, having made that promise in this house, how do you assuage that feeling? That is the question now.
Okay. Thank you. Now, Raja, next is your resolution. You want to?
No, one question, sir. After that, we will come to resolution. Sir, wait, sir.
No,
sir,
please, no more. No more. You are from Telangana. Forget it. Oh.
Sir, the demand for a special status to Andhra Pradesh has become a very sensitive political issue in the state of Andhra Pradesh.
That is clear. Why do you say it again? Wasting time.
Including TDP, all parties are agitating, people are agitating. Now the charge against the government.
No, you ask a question.
No,
why
the
making biased
question is,
statements?
the charge
Everybody
against
knows.
Sir, listen, sir. Charge against the government is running away from the assurance given by
What
the
is this?
former Prime
Why
Minister.
wasting time like this?
No, I'm not
No,
wasting.
these are all. So
No,
everybody knows.
Yes,
If you have a question, you ask.
That is what I am asking. How government is going to face this problem? How
Government
is-
explained it.
yeah,
What more you want to
So
ask?
government has not explained adequately. That's why I am asking the question. This issue has to be squarely faced, sir. People are agitating.
Whatever government
Political
can go,
parties
to
are
what extent
agitating.
he has said.
That is, Venkaiah Naidu
Why
garu
you?
spoke in detail about various schemes and
No.
Finance Minister
This is
has
not a
spoken.
question. No.
Do you mean to say these all amount to giving a special status to Andhra Pradesh? At least you explain that point, because you have done so much. Does it mean this is
Okay.
almost giving
That is very obvious.
special
Now,
status to Andhra Pradesh?
reply is obvious.
So you explain, sir.
Okay, now please, no, Shiva, no. Now see, with regard to Sugandhar Shekhar Roy,
Deputy Chairman, if you don't mind, I have to put one thing on record. Yesterday also.
I am worried about the private members bill. You please say, please say.
I'll take only 2 minutes. Sir, this is precisely the reason where I insisted earlier that it be part of the bill. It could not. I'm not criticizing now, they are also not there. That's the reason. And subsequently, the entire House should understand 14th Finance Commission is subsequent.
That is explained clearly.
Sir, subsequent recommendation. Had it been part of the bill, this difficulty would not have come. As Sitaramji has rightly raised the issue, and the Finance Minister also almost, he has given an indication, how do you tackle this typical situation where some assurance is given, what is said in the Act, Minister is saying that you will implement. What is not said in the Act, only assurance, then subsequently constitutional position of accepting 14th Finance Commission, a typical situation arises. How do you meet it? That should be the endeavor of all of us, and then come with some practical solutions so that we can move forward even for the future also. If you try to score political points and all, then people will say you have not put it in the Act, then they will say you are running away. Nobody should run away from, nobody is running away, sir. What all we could do, the government have done, and the Finance
And
Minister.
said he will do further.
Yeah,
He
that's
said
what he
that.
has said, he will do further.
Yeah. No, I am not allowing anybody. Finance ministers already made it clear see, it is not final. Ultimately, there will be more consideration. That also he said. And also, he also said that the Finance Commission is subject after the bill. Therefore, nothing more now. But I would also join every member that Finance Minister may be, because of the deficiencies of the Andhra Pradesh state, be more considerate and see whatever can be done. Do that. That is all mine. Now, I'm not allowing, now this Sukandar Sekhar Roy, no, I'm not allowing. Sukandar Sekhar Roy, yes, no, I'm not allowing that. Sukandar, he knows that. India, that is Bharat, shall be a, Sukandar Sekhar Roy, India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states, number one. That is constitution. Now, private members business, I'm not allowing private members business. So, now, Sri Basavaraj Patel to speak. I'm not allowing, Basavaraj Patel. I'm not allowing. Sri Basavaraj Patel, yes, you can. Basavaraj Patel.
मान्य सभापति जी,
Yeah, you can walk out. Basavaraj Patel, 425. But, that's over. Yeah, now I'm coming. I've taken private members business.
Only one clarification.
That
Are
is-
you planning to bring any other bill, legislation, granting this
No.
special status?
I think what, in simple language, what I.
No, I'm not allowing. Why point of, what are, see, this is called filibustering.
Sir, this is
Now,
not
I'm
about
telling
this
you,
issue, sir.
you see, time is 4:30. See, deliberately delaying. You have nothing point of order. What is the point? What point has been broken here? Unnecessarily, you are a vice chairman. I can't understand your way of doing it.
Sir, you
know,
allow everyone,
see, there is a
even
private.
during 0 hour, you allow point of order, sir, but
Is
I am
it
on a
my
very
fault?
serious issue, sir.
0 over you have broken.
I am
Is it
very
my
serious, I
fault?
am on a very serious
You
issue,
come
sir.
here and sit here and you are vice chairman, come here. Come here. You do it.
Sir, how are
No,
you,
yes,
sir?
do it. No, you do it.
How are you, sir?
See, you should have a sense of timing, I am telling you. See, we were to start the
By
private
this time,
members.
I would
No,
have conveyed
listen.
what I wanted,
No,
sir.
I see, I can, no. See, don't understand, misunderstand me. I can understand any other member doing it. You are a vice chairman, you should have a sense of timing. It is already 4:30. Today is Friday. No, today is Friday. 2.5 hours needed for private members' business. Already 4:30. I feel guilty. That is my problem. And a vice chairman is raising point of order. What is there so great? Nobody has violated code. Okay, all right. Then you come here and sit until the house adjourns.
Defense Minister.
He is not saying. He said nothing more. He said he is not answering. Huh? He said no. He said no. I saw him saying no. Okay. Yes. I am not.
Important issue. The defense minister gave an assurance to the House.
No, you say point of order. Only point of order. Nothing else. What is under what rule?
239, sir.
239. 239. See.
You ask me rule, I am prepared to go.
Yeah, I will go by rule only.
You also vice chairman.
That is vice chairman should behave as his vice chairman.
Yes, sir. But as a member also has some duties to perform, sir.
Yes, question to be asked through chairman. That is only rule for raising.
To seek some...
What is the rule violated here? Tell me.
No, sir, some explanation. To seek some explanation, I can through the chair. That's it.
To whom?
Through the chair, sir.
You are asking whom?
The government, sir.
Government, the finance minister is gone.
No, sir. Not about that Andhra issue, sir.
Okay,
The defense minister
all right.
gave an assurance to the House yesterday that he would give a clarification to the members tomorrow at 2:30 in the House, sir.
Yeah.
But at 2:30 you said, sir, the Andhra discussion will take place.
Yeah.
We agreed to that. And now the private member resolution is taken up.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if nothing is heard from the government, this is a very serious issue. 29 families are standing out.
Yes.
29 lives are
I got
missing,
your
sir.
point.
So let the government tell me when
No.
the minister will be here.
I'll tell you.
Please.
I'll tell you. Yes. Even though it is not a point of order, it is a relevant issue. It is not a point of order, it's a relevant issue. See, this morning, no, I will tell you, I know what the position. I know the position. I am also part of that decision. In the morning, it was decided in presence of the Honorable Chairman that at 2:30 we will take a Andhra discussion. By 3:30, that was thinking that by 3:30 we will take private members bill and a private members resolution immediately after the clarification on this issue we raised, which is very important. Therefore, that is the understanding to the minister. I hope the minister will be back here by 6 p.m. By 6:30, 6 p.m., 6:30, the honorable minister will come here, will be coming. That is the understanding. That is why the minister is not here. That is the position. So let us wait. Now, it is not, now I agree. You made a relevant point. Yeah, I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. Thank you for raising it. Thank you for raising it. Now, it is already 4:30. Let us, 2 hours 30 minutes private members, then that means up to 7. So it will go, today is Friday. Let us see. Let us work. Okay. Now,